Webster-pak is a very, very well-known and well-used medication management system. You can tell when a medication has been removed by looking at the pack. But how can you tell that medication has been removed from a Webster-pak and then hopefully taken by the patient if you're not present? The idea came to me, well, the difference between a pack that's unopened and a pack that is, that each of the bubbles has some difference in the integrity of the foil. So if you can measure the light difference between light bouncing off a foil when it's not broken versus when it is broken, it's a good indicator that the medication has actually been removed from the Webster-pak. So what we did is we adapted the Webster-pak to a device. It works by scanning the back of the pack, and when you remove the pack and you take a tablet out, the holder will detect that that blister has been ruptured at a particular time, and then that is synchronized to an app, and so a carer or a doctor can actually see, has the medication been taken?
When Webstercare approached us, they already had the Webster-pak ready to go, and their main goal was for us to design the electronics and integrate with the existing application. Developing this project in collaboration with Webstercare was very rewarding, especially considering that we take a lot of pride in products that provide people with a better lifestyle.
People get into trouble with their medication, not just when they miss it, but when they take it twice in the day instead of just once a day. One of my staff, whose mother had early dementia, asked me if she could use it because she was having a lot of anxiety trying to ensure her mother didn't get confused with her medication. Over the weekend, she checked the app to see whether her mother had taken her medication, and she hadn't. And her brother went round and she hadn't taken it. And she said the sense of relief that I felt knowing that Mum was safe. And I said to all of us at the time, that's it, we've got to do this. And I was talking to my cardiologist and he said, oh, what's new? And I said, oh, well, I'm working on this device, a medication adherence monitor. So he introduced me to the Professor of Biomedical Engineering at University of New South Wales. And he in turn said, look, there's a company I recommend, LX. We went to LX and we're now at the stage where we have a product. We've got our first 100 units. We've had it patented in the United States, Australia, New Zealand, Europe. And I think the interest from my cardiologist is that he's got so many of his patients who have been discharged from hospital, they don't take their medication properly, and 85% of people come back in.
At LX, our purpose is to create next generation IT products for a better world at scale. That, for us, is the way in which we can influence change. We can help organizations drive their bottom line. We can help reduce greenhouse emissions. We can help create these amazing user experiences that just benefit people's lives.
We were happy with the way LX works with us because they've kept a budget, which is a big thing. They've kept the communication up. There's been good consultation, and you can feel when a project has meaning to a company. We've got all the technical requirements to now go to the next stage, which is to actually take it to production. And that was the difference for me when we went there that first day, is that they were showing us product that was actually made, not just theoretical, not clever, but done. The feedback we get from people who know about this, you could feel that it's got huge potential.